Ayurvedic lifestyle, the key to health. Introduction to Ayurvedic lifestyle, a companion to www.gadgilayurved.com, www.eprasaran.com by Vaidya Dilip P. Gadgil, MD, PhD Ayurved, MPhil Sanskrit, Managing Director, Niramay Ayurvedic Research and Consultancy Private Limited. Forward by BKS Iyengar Guruji. Manakarnika Publication. Acknowledgements. I bow before Lord Dhanvantari and Lord Ganesh for successful completion of this book. I sincerely thank Mr. Upalekar for the excellent illustrations in the book. They are self-explanatory. I sincerely thank my student Vaidya Anuja Kanade, who has helped particularly for summary and questionnaire. I sincerely thank Claire Joy, Frederick Baker, Eden Tosh and Yash Mannoor for editing the book with an American readership in mind and for making suggestions. Mr. Girish Gandhi, as usual, was enthusiastic for publication through Manakarnika Publications. I am deeply grateful to my wife, Mrs. Madhavi, my son Sushrut, and my daughter Shruti for their encouragement. I have been profoundly moved by the suffering of many of my patients in the terminal stages with the roots of their illness in improper lifestyle. I sincerely thank all my patients who really created the urge to write this book, which I hope will help spread the message of Ayurveda for the benefit of the global society. Vaidya Dilip P. Gadgil, Pune. Introduction. To live a long, healthy and happy life is a natural instinct that most people desire. But what is the best way to achieve this goal? The simple answer is that you should live a healthy lifestyle. There are many versions of what a healthy lifestyle is. So, you might ask, why is Ayurveda's version of the healthy lifestyle superior? And what does it mean to live an Ayurvedic lifestyle anyway? Life is a long journey from conception until death, or even beyond. Ayurveda considers 4 factors which constitute life. Ayush. Life is the union of these 4 components: body, sharir, senses, indriya, mind, sattva, and soul, atman. Ayurveda sees the living body as a sensitive instrument affected by everything in our environment, first at subtle and eventually at physical levels. As long as these factors function in harmony, there is health. But as soon as one or more components are out of balance, affliction and sorrow develop. Most of the medical sciences have come to understand life in a different way. These sciences have broken down the physical body into minute parts and have taken various approaches to understand the parts. Physics has illustrated the mechanics and biochemistry has uncovered the chemical reactions in the body. Biology has shown us with intricacy the physical structures. In these sciences, the body Sharir is emphasized and the three other factors of life are not generally considered. This is why there is less attention to the impact of lifestyle on disease and health. Ayurveda embraces all four factors and understands that an imbalance in one can negatively affect the others and bring a person into a state of ill health. Ayurveda understands that restoring and maintaining health can sometimes be as simple as going to bed earlier. Both modern science and ancient sciences like Ayurveda are based on the principle of cause and effect. So, no matter what scientific system is used to understand health, the cause of disease must be analyzed in order to understand the disease and find a lasting cure. It is only when the cause is fully understood that we can hope to address the problems appropriately that we see all around us. The philosophical base of Ayurveda is broad and comprehensive. Ayurveda understands that health and illness are multifactorial phenomena involving many aspects of life. Since causative factors are quite difficult and time consuming to understand, the tendency of focusing directly on symptoms is more common than finding root causes and prevention. This has led to a poor track record in removing illness from the body and an even worse record healing at the mental level. So a complete healing is not achieved. Causes have to be stopped if a disease is to be cured. Ayurveda focuses on the details of causative factors and thus excels at avoiding illness, heading off imbalance between small problems become big problems and reversing disease so that a person can live a healthy normal life. Introduction to second edition. It gives me immense pleasure to hand over the second edition of this book. This book initially got released and circulated in the US. Later on, I started propagating it in India mostly through my patients. The response was good and I am happy that soon the second edition is coming up. I feel really very honored to have forward to this book by the late BKS Iyengar Guruji. He was very kind to go through the book thoroughly and express his blessings through his foreword. Unfortunately, we miss his presence for the publication of this edition. His blessings will always remain with us. I have made a little elaboration in some content of the book and have removed the transcription developed by me. I have replaced it with simple English and Devanagari words. Hope this minor change will benefit the reader. Do follow the guidance and convey your experiences. I wish to publish few selected experiences in the next edition, which will be beneficial to others. Do listen to my interviews on www.eprasaran.com and www.mixcloud.com. Happy reading. Forward. Ayurvedic lifestyle, the key to health, which is introduced by Dr. Dilip P. Gadgil, who is MD, PhD, Ayurveda and Master of Philosophy, Sanskrit. Lifestyle through Ayurvedic means is a good book to get a good background on health. Health is not just fitness but a flowing awareness of intelligence in each cell of the body, from the skin to the self and from the self to the skin. Though both Ayurveda and Yoga are moksha shastras, Ayurveda takes one from the body towards the self and yoga from self towards the body. Hence, knowledge of both is needed to understand not only the views on life force but also the ways of generating this life force for the utilization in maintaining a sound mind into sound body. Ayurvedic method triggers the five elements of nature to gain back a disturbed health and helps in maintaining soundness of body, mind and self, whereas yoga helps in recharging the defensive energy to fight the offensive forces which cause ill health. Hence, I feel that one who likes to enjoy the true health should know the seven states of consciousness, which are 1. Wandering, restraining, tranquil, one pointed, fabricated, split, and divine consciousness. These seven states of consciousness are close to the seven states of health. These are ethical and moral, 2. Physical, and 3. Physiological, mental or emotional, intellectual, conscientious, and divine. If all these various shits of consciousness work with unison with the various shits of health, I consider him the healthiest person. Dr. Dilip P. Gadgil has touched all these aspects, and I wish that his book, which conveys the basic ideas to maintain a good health constantly, is read and recommended for their fellow men to read in order to lead a lively and lovely life. B.K.S. Iyengar.